All right, mate. What's your spirit animal?
My spirit animal would have to be. Wait, is that like no spirit animals? Do I pick?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I was not sure. Fuck it. Well, let's just go a lion.
I thought you were going to say bass.
Oh, see what you did there? Mega bass of the week.
Yeah, very nice.
No, we don't have
now,
one.
got a few things to talk about.
Few subjects.
A few good ones, actually.
Oh, here we go.
Now,
All
Simpsons.
Right. Oh, here we go. Driving down that fucking barrel.
Man, how old Simpsons.
Old Simpsons are good, man.
Old
like
Simpsons.
not like season one because that like it took
definitely
like because I've got season
I
one.
could have drawn that.
Oh, okay. All right.
Giving it a good
Yeah,
go.
all right.
But no, as the seasons went on early on, when they didn't really care, they made some vulgar jokes. It was amazing. It was actually fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I loved that, man. Coming home like 6 o'clock on Channel 10. And then if you're lucky, you had the new episodes at 7:30.
Oh,
Now it's on 7 Mate.
Yeah.
So on actually, just real quick on that. Did you So Wednesday night, Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
There was like 6 back-to-back episodes of Treehouse of Horror.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Old
dude,
ones
they
or
were.
new ones?
I think a bit of both.
Okay.
Because Treehouse of Horror episodes, man, I used to love that shit.
No, they're not. But you do have to admit it just went downhill.
Oh
after a
yeah.
while. Like now, I think they're just they do anything for ideas because they've done everything.
Yeah. Correct.
So
however many seasons, over 600 something episodes.
30 seasons. So
30
seasons.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay.
So it is huge, but there's a bit of backlash at the moment.
There's a lot. A bit.
But well, here's the thing that makes no sense to me. So they're writing off Apu, the Cookie Mart owner. The guy has 8 kids. The vegan. They're writing him off because they've had backlash about how they approach the character.
Correct. Yeah, I've seen some things.
I want to meet each blue-haired fat chick who is doing this. Because it's making no sense. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Do you know when you see those?
I think as well, like, I saw some really good, like, arguments, actually, about why Apu shouldn't be canned. Because, because, so, obviously, we got Groundskeeper Willie, Scottish.
Yeah, exactly.
Red hair.
Yeah.
Has a whole accent. He's a janitor, really, for the most part. Just mows lawns.
Yeah.
And all that. No one gives a flying fuck about that.
Yeah.
We've got Bumblebee Man.
Mm-hmm.
Who's Mexican and all that. Everyone's like, oh, it's Bumblebee Man.
What's the gangster? He's Joe's.
Yeah, like Fat Tony.
Fat Tony, that's it.
See,
yeah,
like
you got
him,
the Italian.
yeah, like there's so many different. Even I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure they've got like some the Asians in like the fish episodes and all that where they do the Tokyo Game Show.
Yeah,
it's like Mr. Whatever he like Homer's like face on that ad.
Yeah, Mr. Sparkles. Or
yeah, Mr. Sparkle.
See, don't you agree though that to boil it down, the stereotype is like that. The people who complain about this, so it goes like the short, coloured hair, fucking angry.
I think it's more so just these. Like, I've never seen so much backlash. Like, throughout my life, like we grew up and it was sort of like there's a lot of jokes that we missed, which now we get, and all that. But like,
people are snowflakes,
dude. Everywhere you go, everyone's got like fucking like this isn't okay, blah blah blah, and it's just like, when the fuck did the world become so like
delicate?
Yes, like 100. Like we all need to be wrapped in cotton wool and fucking. I can't even bloody just all that shit. I can't even think of that other word. Bubble wrap.
What confuses me is, I don't see this stuff going on, right? These massive complaints. You've got this character that's been there for 30 fucking years. 30 years. It's like, it's embedded.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
And now, just because time's getting more progressive, it's like, no, it's not okay now. It's kind of like, okay, but there's so many shows back in the day that had funny jokes, offensive jokes that would not be okay today. Yeah. But it was back then. So what is going on?
It's so many cartoons that have like the whole racial set. Like Cleveland Brown, Family Guy. Like man, American Dad has like fucking people come and go. South Park, for example. Like
exactly.
Anything that's a cartoon that was sort of made for realistically all age audiences. They're going to have their fucking, like, Italians, but if, you know, all that stuff.
It's like America. They're going to have their Australian surfer dudes, which are
I get the whole Apu, you know, like, okay, like, basic Indian runs, like, a convenience store and all that. But in the show, he's married. He's got a realistically well-paying job. He's always had work. He looks after his kids really well. Mm-hmm. Like you said, he's a vegan and all that. He's given, you know, he's let his brother work at his own work as well, so he's helping, again, ongoing family. He's actually really fucking smart.
Yeah.
And all that. Like, he has all these characteristics.
Yeah.
That apparently everyone forgets, but he's an Indian, he's a convenience store owner. Like, I don't like that.
I feel like the people that complain about this, they've got to have nothing going on in their life.
Oh, surely they've invested all their time into all the episodes and like done a bloody like
Can you actually
montage.
think about going and writing an email or making posts and going out of your way to complain about this? It makes, in my head and in a lot of people's head, it makes no sense. And the reason I bring this part up is because I never hear about these things, but they must get so many emails and so many tweets or something. Because when you see the posts on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, all the comments are always, "Are you fucking kidding me with this?
Yeah.
How many snowflakes are there? How many people are delicate about this? Why isn't this why isn't that cancelled? Then who cares?" And it's got so many likes. They're all
Yeah.
So I don't know why these TV shows and companies are like, "Oh fuck, I don't want to piss off these people who are just a bit angry. I don't want to piss off the 1%, but I'll piss off the 99% to make sure we're peaceful."
Yeah, like I don't understand as well. It's like you've been doing it for 30 years. May as well just do it for another 30. Yeah. Like really. Like at the end of the day, like unless it's very like clear that it's like it's pretty probably shouldn't be doing those things. Which I don't look. Maybe earlier on with the Simpsons and all that, but I feel like as the Simpsons have developed and all that, because they are more PC now, more family friendly, kiddie friendly, and all that. I feel like really Apu's just your basic, like, he's come across from India and now he's like, just living his life in the US, trying to make the most of it. And I dare almost say maybe Apu is living the American dream of his own version.
Yeah. Well,
because a bunch of snowflakes are unhappy because an Indian's portrayed in that certain way. Like, seriously, dude.
They'll never be happy, though.
Yeah, I know,
they'll never be happy. They'll get rid of Apu.
What scares me is they've started with Apu.
Exactly.
Who the fuck else? Because if this is happening to him, you have got to continue it on.
Yeah.
You can't just be like, Apu's gone, but we can keep Bumblebee. No. Yeah, exactly. Now you've got rid of Apu. You'd honestly have to be like, well, fuck, Bumblebee, because he's always like, hey, like all the time. Man, so he's got to go.
Like, you are so fucking
And
correct.
if it's Simpsons as well, like maybe not South Park, because South Park's always fucking boring.
No, South Park are good because they stay.
Like,
they get worse and worse. It's fantastic.
But like a Family Guy, because I feel like almost Family Guy's gone a bit downhill past its previous first few.
Yeah.
American Dad got better, but that's the thing. Like, I honestly don't like. I'd almost be scared for these sort of companies, unless they're quite happy to be like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Like, we're doing what we're doing and all that. Like, I don't know.
I don't understand why they've got such a... In their heads, they need to be like, oh my god, we need to please this certain group of people. Because I think the reason why is because people like me and you who go, who fucking cares, are not the majority that...
Apparently we don't care enough.
Emailing and being like, love the show, blah, blah, blah. But the majority who are mad, they are super mega bass mad.
Yeah, they're like ultra mad.
They will not stop until
they,
What
like,
other people are like,
I legit, like, when I sort of saw it, at first I was like, let's scroll past that. And then I was like, hold on a second, actually, what was that?
Yeah.
Like, because then it came up, it was like Uni Lad Bible. Like, fucking, and then like all these memes started appearing. It's like, who, like, when he sings a song, it's like, who owns a Quickie Mart? Not me. Yeah. So I was like, the fuck is going on? Like, and all that.
Man, you are so correct with the, with who's going to be next on The Simpsons, because it goes back to that thing where it's like, it's either it's all okay or it's all not okay. And now that you've got rid of Apu, it's like, well, perfect. Now they're able to go after Fat Tony. What, like, now we can't get rid of Fat Tony. Why? You got rid of Apu. Here's even worse.
Yeah,
Tony.
The door was locked, and you've pretty much given the people the key.
Yeah,
and they can now just come and go as whenever they please. It's so dumb.
It's ridiculous, man. I hate this direction that it's going.
Like
I like certain things because people like now, like, it's so, I'll give you an example. Like, if someone's gay, right? If someone comes out and says they're gay, these days, like some people do, but these days it's just like, oh, cool, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Back in the day, it wouldn't be like that. So with things like that, it's like, yeah, we are getting much better as humans.
Yeah, as acceptance and stuff.
It's pushing so much of like, oh, hold on. Now you're allowed to identify as a wolf.
Yeah.
Let's chill the fuck out.
Dude, apparently Australia's ditching what gender you can be at birth now.
I know.
And it's like...
do you want to decide when you're 8? Do you want to let you... How more confusing could that fucking be to a kid? It's like, what gender am I? You decide. don't know. If I like, you need to explain things to me. If I've got a penis, I'm a guy. If I've got a vagina, I'm a girl. I'm gonna be a xylophone. If you're telling me I can identify,
I'm gonna be a canister spatty. Fuck it.
Exactly. If you're going with a kid, it's like the woman who went on the news and said like you need your permission.
That was fucked up. That was fucked.
To change your diaper. And again, this stuff reaches the internet because it's the dumbest shit. But it's gonna. They know it's gonna reach an audience.
It's gonna reach it. Man, the whole thing's just like genuinely fucked.
Yeah.
Like we have like, I can't really say for me, and like, but there's stuff happening in like Middle Eastern countries, you know, war-torn countries, every single fucking day.
Yeah.
Push that aside.
Oh no shit!
Did you see Elon Musk got high and smoked weed? That's your headline.
Oh my god!
Why?
No.
There's other fucking like. There's genuinely shit you need to invest your time in. Let people know this is, or like the government's fucking over with taxes. Don't worry about that. Have you seen Ariana Grande's new tattoo behind her ear?
You are so on point.
I don't give a fuck,
dude. That Elon Musk thing is so true.
He lost shares because of that. I don't understand. He's a normal being who likes a little bit of weed.
And also, did you see the video? He didn't inhale. He put it on his lips, looked at it, and put it away. I watched the next episode of Joe Rogan. He's like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. He definitely didn't pass." He put it on his lips, and it was kind of like, you know, it's when you're 13, 14, you just kind of be like, "Oh, maybe I'll smoke a cigarette. I'll try to be cool." And then you go and maybe you don't do it to show your friends. Yeah, I'll do it. Or you breathe in and you cough. He didn't want to risk the cough live, so he just put his mouth on it.
Dude, it's not even lit. Shut up,
it's crazy, man, because he lost a lot.
Yeah, but
he's
done
also got a text straight away he got text, like heaps of text straight away on the show, and it was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's like, yeah, my friends are messaging me saying, shouldn't have smoked weed. What the hell am I doing? And Joe Rogan's, because Joe Rogan's he's really smart, but he's like us in the way that he's just a normal dude. He's not like puts up with all this shit, and he's like, are you kidding me right now? He's like, you're Elon fucking Musk. Why are you listening to these people? You do you. And
no, but it's true though. Like because people are celebrities, they're not allowed to. It's legit though. It's like they're a celebrity. Why are they drinking?
Yeah,
they're a celebrity. Why are they having it? People smoke and drink. People do drugs. It is what it is.
It is.
Like fucking hell.
Like when you see these celebrities, like on TMZ and stuff.
Yeah, with like
silliest things. Like, do you know, I saw the other day, Jennifer Lopez's, I think it's this, her bodyguard was trying to drive out of wherever they were at, right? All these paparazzi were in their way, just flashing camera lights, everything. And he's slowly driving, one gets in the way, and he kind of hits him. And he doesn't roll over his leg, but he hits him well. And the guy's like, I'm going to sue you. How dare you do that? The other cameraman like, you can't put your hands on it. Like, it confuses me that.
Yeah, but you're stalking this bodyguard. Like you've been waiting for like 6+ hours.
There is 6. I couldn't imagine.
And I'm sure with a celebrity as well, like sort of maybe what you were about to touch on. Like being a celebrity, I think it'd be cool. Yeah. But at the same time, like with all that fame and fortune, that's what comes. Yeah. Dude, a lot of the time, I honestly wouldn't blame celebrities if they seriously don't want to leave the house. Because fuck dealing with that shit every single day of your life. Seriously, fuck that.
Man, can you imagine trying to back out of your driveway and 6 people are...
Yeah, and you've legit got to make sure... You wouldn't even realistically almost not be able to revert... Just because it's like, if I even... Like, if my mirror clips someone, I'm fucked. Like, fuck that.
And I guarantee they're also so aware that it's like, I want to get out and scream at all of them to just fuck off. I want them to be gone. I've had a bad day. I just want to scream at all of them. But they know in their heads...
I do that. That's stories. That's headlines.
They've just made...
I'm on the front cover of a magazine. Yeah. It's fucked.
Well, if that happens, they're going, perfect.
Yeah.
Yes, I've just made an extra grand. She's gone off of me. That's... I couldn't think of a more scumbag job.
Oh, dude, no shit.
Isn't it weird how the paparazzi do that shit? But the same thing with celebrities, man. I love that people are so easy to judge, right? So this is a silly one, but this is one that came to my head. Ariana Grande, she was in like a bakery fucking around, and she like licked a display donut, like as a joke with her friends, and that was everywhere. I remember it was headlines everywhere, and she had to make this public apology video, and it's like, Jesus Christ, I guarantee every single person that has commented has done something 10 times worse.
Not wash their hands after the toilet.
10 times
Guilty.
worse. And they're the ones commenting. I'm like, oh, if you had a camera around you for a week, I guarantee there'd be something worse.
There's a lot of dirt.
Like, it's
paparazzi
are crazy.
Oh, man.
Snowflakes are worse. And
It's
the world's just on it's on a crazy.
Dude, seriously, like, it's fucked.
I just can't imagine. Think about this. Like, the way it's going, I don't want it to be 20 years in advance and me having a kid. And then there was new laws, right? And I listened to Ben Shapiro. It's this guy. He's really smart. He talks about all this kind of stuff. And he said that somewhere they're either creating a law in America or there is a law that you're not allowed, say your child's very young, like 3, and they're saying, like, they're a boy and they're saying, no, I'm a girl, and you're saying, no, you're a boy, they can take your kid.
What?
I'm not kidding.
That's
I'm not kidding.
That's fucked.
And he's like, if that happened, I'd meet them at the door with a gun, because they're so young, they don't know what. They don't sexualize anything.
And with their imagination and stuff, like a kid's imagination's fucking crazy.
And so many people these days are on this awesome side where it's like, hey, if my kid's a girl, feels like a boy,
at the end of the day, as long as you're happy in your own, like in your own body and self.
If you're happy, then be you. But it's all these people forcing their own ideals and
own agendas.
And they also do you notice as well when you see these videos and these snowflakes that out of everyone when it's arguing, they're the most aggressive.
Yeah.
Out of everyone, they're the most hardcore aggressive people.
Even something like, just real quick, touch on this. Obviously, Australia now has legalised gay marriage, but you remember, dude, I still remember how hard, like, that was fucking pursued on the media. Almost, it's like, if you don't vote yes, we're against you.
Yeah.
And it's like, and look, I'm happy to say I did vote yes.
No, I know where you're going with this,
and all that. But it's like, don't force shit. You're forcing it down people's throats, which then turns it against itself. Yeah. If you're just like public vote, which it was, everyone just does themselves. But man, and then it's on Instagram. It's like, I voted yes, you should too. Like celebrities doing it and all, and it's like to the point where, like, I was always going to vote yes, but it almost got to the point where I was like, I might just tick no, because I'm so sick of, like, everywhere I just look, it's like, you have to vote yes, do this, do that, on Facebook and stuff, and it's just like, fuck, give it a fucking break. Unfortunately, at the end of the day, some people don't want, some people don't want same-sex marriage, and it is what it is.
And some of them have good reasons.
Yeah.
I don't agree. I'm so happy gay marriage thing. It's like, I don't really understand why, like, marriage is so, like, the divorce rates are at 65%.
It's a scary number.
I don't know why you would want this so bad. I understand, like, you think inequality, but to me, there is nothing special about marriage. But when it comes to this kind of stuff, it's like with people's religion and stuff. People's religion, they go like, no, I was raised like that. I just don't think this is okay. I don't like what it leads to. And it's like, that's all right.
Yeah,
you. Are you hurting anyone?
No. You're not preaching it on anyone.
You're not going.
You're not forcing it down my throat.
Yeah, you're not going up to me and being like, "Oh, you need to vote. No, you need to do this." Then, if you're not doing any of that stuff, you be against gay marriage.
Yeah,
that's you. You can do you. Well, it's just people can do themselves if they're not hurting anyone. If it's same with people if they're transgender, if they've gone from boy to girl, if they're walking around and be like, you have to call me a he now, you have to do this, you have to say this, you can't use this transgression. It's like, no, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna do me. I'll respect your decision, but I'm doing me.
Yeah,
and I'm not gonna be an asshole to you at all. But don't force something on me. It's like if I want to be a squirrel, and I'm going over you need to hide your nuts this month.
It's my nut season.
No. do not get mad. You have no right to get mad at me. I feel like I'm a squirrel, so you need to hide your nuts for me. It's you know what I mean. If you want to identify as a wolf, you do you. Just don't.
Yeah, don't force that shit on me.
Go howl at the moon all you want.
Dude, even like it was funny. I was like, I can't remember what I was watching channel 9 or 7 for some fucking weird reason. I was watching like their morning show. Yeah. I was like, should like Australian like 16-year-olds be able to vote in elections and all that? All of these like chicks, I'd say at least 40 towards sort of maybe 50 odd, leaning towards 60. All but one said yes. All but one said, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, all of them were like, "Oh, it's age of 16, you're all immature, like you don't care anyways and all that." But then at the same time, it's like, yeah, but for the few that do care, like don't make it like you have to vote.
Exactly.
But like for the ones that do want to vote, then let them.
Yeah, make it
like
legal.
man, like
make it legal, but don't make it like make it that they can vote.
Like at least give them the choice.
It's like
don't make them
will.
get fined. No, fuck that. But like definitely give them the choice.
Because imagine voting day if
like personally at the age of 16, I would have been like, I don't want to take part in this.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice to have the chance.
Well, imagine on the voting day, it's just like I don't give a fuck, so I'm not going to go do it. But the people are like, no, actually, this actually is important to me. I'll go do it. So those votes would matter. But we'll finish it up with the last thought with going back to the poo thing, right? When I think about it, I go, if there was an American show or an Indian show, and they had an Australian character who was like a surfer,
I don't think us Aussies would give a shit. In all seriousness,
we would not.
Like maybe like a 1%er, but like for the most part, I think we'd be like,
we would
whatever.
not care. The thing is, we would laugh and be like, yeah, we are pretty like fucking.
Unless it's a bad accent, I feel like that's the one thing that triggers us fellow Aussies. If you do like a fucking shitty, I hate the ones how it's like they're Australian but they've made it into the US, and then they're like in a movie and they're trying to play an Aussie and they put on like it's like just speak normally.
just
you were born and raised here.
Yeah, just be us. And if there's things we do wrong, we will laugh with you. We'll be like,
nah, we fucking do that shit.
You got us. So I don't.
Quickly finishing as well though, obviously. So we'll stay on the Indian very quick. Just scratch the surface here. So, Indian stereotype. They dropped a poo. Does Raj get dropped from Big Bang Theory?
No.
No, because think about it. In the earlier seasons,
so true.
They were quite racist towards him and his country, his family.
Oh yeah,
as well.
Yeah. Oh, it's still doing
like
it.
Howard's still like, oh, I'm Raj, like and all that stuff. Like
so then, but guess what happens when you drop our poo? You have to drop Howard. All the Jewish stereotypes. Jesus Christ. This is why
it's a can of worms and it's fucking open now.
Because exactly, Simpsons do it. Big Bang Theory, why don't you do it? Simpsons is the most popular cartoon ever made. So why can't you do it? And
I seriously think it's gonna be a huge fuck around now, dude.
The CEO of whatever company it hits next just stands up, is in front of like a board, like on a YouTube video. Just
legit, the old
has like all these papers.
I'd love to see the whole like Leo thing. It's just like, we're not fucking changing, and everyone's like, yeah, that'd be fucking lit.
Oh, dude, that would be so cool because if they just like kind of, had the
have like the fucking thing set up,
like slowly like put him down, like he's about to have this massive speech. Yeah, we don't care. I don't give a fuck.
Looks down the barrel of the camera.
I'm going to say this, and I'm going to mean it with all my heart. If you don't like the show, don't watch it. Have a nice day. So simple.
Yeah.
It's so simple. To the people out there, you don't like it, don't watch it.
And seriously, with how long, I suppose, we'll just sort of start ending it off, but with how long the Simpsons have been on air, I don't really necessarily they've made their fucking millions of billions of dollars.
Yeah. Who are you trying to please?
Does it really matter?
Yeah.
Really? One win for social justice warriors on the fucking internet.
And do you know what's the worst? You've just given them a win. It's not gonna be enough.
Yeah,
they're
but
gonna
this
go
isn't
after more fucking characters or a different
show. It's
like
fucking Fortnite, mate. Once you get your first win, it's like, well, I want to win a few more games. And that's what it is now. Addicted. They've just they've fucked it. They've well and truly fucked it.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and we'll see you later.
XOXO.